And that's a python, but it's very difficult from a distance to tell a python from a...
What's up, gangsters? My name is Beansy, and today we are trying DJ&A. I got these at the local hippitorium, which, if you don't know, that's where crazy people go to buy their overpriced food. I don't remember how much these were, but too much. They were too much. Why would I go there and do this? Morbid curiosity. I find this stuff funny. The business is called Nutters. You'd have to be nuts to shop there. A regular box of $5 Cheerios is actually $10. There's nothing okay or there's nothing special about this box of Cheerios. It's just Cheerios. They just charge double for it because reasons.
But watch where you're going.
I don't understand these types of stores. I guess it's to make yourself feel better that you're not rubbing elbows with the dirty common folk like myself. These are all things that I enjoy. So I think there was a couple different things that were there, but this is what I chose. As I was taking them out of the bag to put on display, I noticed the packaging looks like it's moldy, but it's not. It's the same sort of thing. For these ones, anyways, it's supposed to be like marble, but it looks gross. I'm gonna go in this order because I know dried mushrooms can be gross and broccoli can be nasty as well. I love edamame though, so I've never had it dried though. Oh, these come from Australia.
G'day, mate. Didgeridoo, you take this boat to be your wife? Or didgeridoo?
With its shady criminal past and its predilection for blackout drinking.
Like kangaroos. What's the reptiles they is? We have them in America. They're called bullfrogs. That's an odd name. I'd have called them chuzwazzers.
Are you familiar with the term Aussie charm? Just means...
I don't have any jokes about that. It comes from Australia. Oh, Botany, New South Wales. Interesting choice of locations. We can't do these here in Canada. Maybe that's why it was so expensive. I'm lying. We can do these things in Canada. I don't know why you gotta bring it in from Australia. Yeah, there's nothing proprietary to this.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Cool, crisp, refreshing as the land of sky blue waters. Hams, hams.
You like when Mrs. Butterworth gets sticky all over your flapjacks?
Kind of smells like peanuts. It's not very reflective, but there they are. Usually you'd eat edamame with beer, because that's the law in Japan. Not enough salt. Kind of tastes like bugs. Bugs with a little bit of grass. These are terrible. These don't go bad till September. Oh, I'm gonna take these. Look at all the salt on the bottom. It's drying my mouth out. Ugh. Yuck. I need water. Badly. I can solve this problem for you real quick. Buy frozen edamame. It's ready in like 5 minutes. You can have a whole big bowl of it. The calories are like nothing. They're tasty. These are not. These are terrible. So you either steam them or boil them and then toss them in salt. Lots of salt. Because you leave the casing on, and then it's only your fingers that you're getting salt off of. That's gross. Let's move on. Oh, and there's shiitakes. Excellent. I'm pretty sure I don't like dried shiitakes. This is going to be gross. I need more water. Jeez.
This is CBC.
Don't forget to take home some of my tasty fried chicken. Ha ha!
I know.
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose.
What seems to be the trouble?
We're all out of powdered toast.
Hooray, the shiitakes are grown in China. You can grow mushrooms freaking anywhere. I don't understand why you can't just grow them yourself. But I guess all they do here is dry stuff and not put salt on it. We'll see. We'll see what we're doing here. These look heavily seasoned. They smell pretty good too. That looks like a pile of mushrooms. But they look heavily dusted, and I hope they are. That's really good. Really, really good. It's not really salt that's on them. I don't know what it is, but they taste really good. I want to say they're like meaty. They are dried out to the point that they're completely dry, but they're not like hollow. So whatever they're doing to dry them out, it's a good process. I can't see any sliced ones. It says sliced and whole. These are so far all whole. I enjoy those. I wasn't expecting that. Because I have bought dried shiitakes before for making a ramen dashi. These taste really, really good. Shiitakes have this weird vibe to them sometimes. These don't. They're tasty, and they're pretty nice. The chew is really satisfying, nice and crunchy, and they taste great.
What for you bury me in the cold, cold ground?
All right, on to broccoli.
We'll return after these messages.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Messy up your day?
I'm Astar, a robot. I can put my arm back on. You can't.
Get true tobacco taste in a filter tip cigarette. The easy drawing filter tip Tarryton cigarette. The pearl gray charcoal filter tip cigarette. Smoke filter tip Tarryton.
Take your cue from the red, white, and blue on the package.
Smoke filter tip Tarryton.
It just tastes so damn good.
Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
We're ready to believe you.
This feels like a much smaller bag. How many grams? 25 grams. These are 65. These are 52. 25 grams of broccoli. How expensive is broccoli in Australia?
$900 it does.
A 25 gram bag of crispy broccoli florets is made from 70 grams of fresh broccoli. So they're about a third of their original weight. Well, I don't know what that smells. Oh, it's getting everywhere. That looks weird. Ugh. Ugh. It almost looks like broccoli. That one looks like broccoli. It looks like they're heavily trimmed. Ugh. Possibly because it's too much stem, but possibly because all the floret kind of falls off of it while you're making it. It tastes like a broccoli soup where there's way too much stem in it. It has that, I don't want to say mustardy, that cauliflower sort of, not really sulfuric, but it's that weird smelly tang. It's going to make your farts really, really bad. And it's going to make your breath bad. This is not nice.
We will return to Faye Dunaway in Mommy Dearest. See how camels agree with your throat. See how mild and good tasting a cigarette can be.
Yeah, that's an overdose. That's an overdose. Mom always knows best.
are obviously great. They're fantastic, tasty. I'll put these in first. I would actually get them again if they weren't probably $6 or $7 a bag. I might think about making these myself, cooking and then drying mushrooms. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I just thought of a better idea. Why not smoke them and dry them? These only get second place because there's a bit of salt on them. There is some redeeming quality of it. There's just very, very little of it. It's so disappointing because I know I like this, but I don't like this product. It needs a lot more salt. I think they're inherently too dry once they're in this state. It's way too dry. It makes for a really bad mouthfeel, a bad eating experience altogether. That and the skins come off. The skins are going everywhere. I don't know. I'm sure there's people that swear by it because protein. Blah, 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 XYZ protein. I don't care. I don't. I can get protein somewhere else. Don't like it. I wouldn't get either of these again. This one, yeah. You're on the right track with this one. DJ&A. I might have more health food stuff if you want to check that out over there. Thanks for watching. Peace. It's gonna make your smarts feel bad. Yeah. It's gonna make your...
I'll slip an extra shrimp on the barbie for you.
You don't say shrimp?
No one says shrimp.
They made fools out of us. It's an act of war.